I am so lucky to be a leader of this team. I could not do what I do without each of you doing what you do every day. Today is National Employee Appreciation Day. It could not be a better time for you to let your teams know how much you appreciate all of their efforts every single day. Now, here are a few things that you might do to show your appreciation. Number one, bring them all together. So have a collective conversation. And you might try a script like this. I am so lucky to be a leader of this team. I could not do what I do without each of you doing what you do every day. And I really appreciate the fact that you guys come every day ready to bring it, ready to win. You are prepared. You approach everything with a demeanor of excellence. And I just wanted to say, I thank you and I appreciate you. That's the collective conversation. Next, you spend 5 or 10 minutes with each of your team members individually. And now you want to call out those things that you appreciate about each one of them. You know, Martin, I appreciate the fact that you always ask that provocative question. You always ask that question that makes us think a little bit more and help us get to the best solution. You know, Sherry, I appreciate the fact that you're always approaching it with a collaborative attitude. You use the we pronoun very liberally, and I appreciate that because sometimes even as a leader, I forget that. Oh, Tanya, I love the way you're always bringing the numbers into the conversation because after all, the numbers don't lie. And you make sure that everything that we are doing are grounded in some type of data. So I really appreciate that. So on and so forth. And then after that, you might think of some fun things that you can do that they might appreciate. So for example, you might give each of them a gift card to their favorite coffee place, or you might give each of them an afternoon off. Even though we're working in a virtual environment and many people are working in the office 3 days and at home 2 days, on those 3 days, you might say, pick your afternoon, but after 12 o'clock, I don't want to see you anymore. Maybe you buy them all lunch for the week, or you buy them all breakfast for the week. Something like that to show just a little extra that you really appreciate what they're doing. And I will tell you that in general, being liberal with the thank yous, well done, attaboy, attagirl, oh, way to go, let's crush it. Those kinds of things serve to show your appreciation throughout the entire year. It also gives you leverage when you do have to give constructive criticism because people will know that if you're bothering to give them criticism, it's all a part of what transpires in the work environment and that you actually are investing in their career, motivating them to get even better. They can balance that because you're saying thank you and I appreciate you along the way. But if you're not doing that and every time they look around, you're giving critical feedback, that can also be a little demotivating at times for some of your team members, or it may not inspire their best work. So saying I appreciate you on more than just National Appreciation Day is a great thing to do. But for sure, say it today. Go get 'em.